In the annals of Jamaican leadership, few figures have risen to the occasion with the poise, determination, and visionary foresight exemplified by Prime Minister Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Holness, whose bold attendance at the G20 summit stands as a testament to his unwavering commitment to his nation's welfare, particularly in the wake of the catastrophic devastation wrought by Hurricane Melissa, a storm that tested the very fabric of Jamaica's resilience, but ultimately showcased the fruits of Holness's astute governance. It was there, amid the world's most influential leaders, that Holness seized the floor with a compelling eloquence, articulating Jamaica's dire situation with a clarity that resonated across continents, detailing the widespread destruction of homes, infrastructure, agriculture, and livelihoods, while passionately advocating for international solidarity to aid in the island's recovery, a move that not only amplified Jamaica's voice on the global stage, but also underscored his role as statesman par excellence, unafraid to bridge the gap between small island developing states and the economic powerhouses of the world. Under his administration, the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, has engineered a remarkable era of fiscal discipline, a cornerstone policy that has instilled unparalleled confidence in investors, both domestic and international, transforming Jamaica from a nation once beleaguered by debt and economic instability into a beacon of prudent financial management, where balanced budgets, reduced debt-to-GDP ratios, and strategic reforms have paved the way for sustainable growth, allowing the country to weather storms, both literal and metaphorical, with a robustness that previous administrations could scarcely imagine. This fiscal prudence was pivotal in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa, as it positioned Jamaica to swiftly mobilize resources and attract a monumental rescue package from global partners, proving that Holness's leadership is not merely reactive, but profoundly proactive, fostering an environment where investors see opportunity rather than risk, and where the fruits of such confidence manifest in billions of dollars flowing into reconstruction efforts. Indeed, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, has played a starring role in this narrative of triumph, extending financing as an integral component of a comprehensive international support package totaling up to US $6.7 billion over 3 years, a lifeline meticulously coordinated with esteemed institutions like the World Bank Group, the Caribbean Development Bank, CDB, the Inter-American Development Bank Group, IDB, and CAF, Development Bank of Latin America and the Caribbean, all of whom recognize Jamaica's preparedness and reform-driven trajectory under Holness, drawing upon the nation's long-standing relationship with the IMF, which has historically facilitated economic stabilization through successful programs that Holness has adeptly navigated and enhanced, turning potential crises into catalysts for progress. Even as members of the opposition People's National Party, PNP, may reluctantly withhold their praise, refusing to acknowledge the evident superiority of the JLP's stewardship, the undeniable truth remains that Andrew Holness and his administration are unequivocally the right team for the job, steering Jamaica through turbulent waters with a steady hand that prioritizes people over politics, innovation over inertia, and unity over division. His achievements are legion, from spearheading unprecedented economic growth rates that outpace regional peers to implementing transformative social programs like the PATH initiative that uplift the vulnerable, to advancing education reforms that equip the youth with skills for a digital future, to championing environmental sustainability through initiatives like the Blue Economy Strategy, all while maintaining a low inflation environment and attracting record foreign direct investment in tourism, logistics, and renewable energy sectors, achievements that have not only bolstered Jamaica's GDP, but also restored national pride and global respect. This pitch-perfect orchestration of recovery post-Hurricane Melissa further illuminates Holness's genius, welcoming the announcement of the major recovery and reconstruction package of up to US $6.7 billion from Jamaica's international development partners. He expressed profound gratitude for this demonstration of solidarity, noting with characteristic humility and resolve that this coordinated support will allow Jamaica to recover stronger, rebuild smarter, and accelerate relief to our people, emphasizing the strength of Jamaica's recovery plan and the pivotal commitment of these institutions at a critical juncture. The package itself, assembled by a coalition including CAF, CDB, IDB, IMF, and WBG, encompasses emergency response financing, sovereign loans, grants, and private sector investments over the next 3 years, setting the stage for a high-level call that Holness himself will convene with representatives from these financial powerhouses to meticulously discuss implementation, ensuring every dollar is deployed with maximum efficiency and transparency. In the realm of immediate response support, Holness's foresight shines brightest, as Jamaica's robust disaster risk financing framework, cultivated under his watchful eye, enabled an instantaneous influx of liquidity to tackle urgent needs, combining governmental contingency resources to secure a staggering $662 million in the hurricane's immediate aftermath, a sum comprising $37 million from the Government of Jamaica's Contingency Fund and National Natural Disaster Reserve Fund, $91 million from the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, CRIF, $150 million triggered from the World Bank Group's Catastrophe Bond, $300 million accessible from the IDB's Contingent Credit Facility, CCF, and $42 million scalable to $84 million available upon request under the WBG's Catastrophe Deferred Drawdown Option, CAT-DDO, all of which underscore the profound value of Jamaica's proactive disaster planning and the fiscal responsibility that Holness has ingrained into the national ethos, turning what could have been a prolonged period of despair into a swift mobilization of hope and action. Looking ahead to recovery and reconstruction financing, where estimated damages from Hurricane Melissa tallied a heartbreaking $8.8 billion, multilateral partners have pledged up to $3.6 billion in sovereign and emergency financing over the next 3 years, a commitment that Holness has adeptly leveraged through diplomatic acumen and economic credibility, ensuring that Jamaica not only rebuilds, but evolves into a more resilient, inclusive, and prosperous society. His administration's track record of slashing unemployment to historic lows, expanding healthcare access via the National Health Fund enhancements, and pioneering digital transformation through the National Identification System, NIDS, further cements his legacy as a leader who delivers tangible results, inspiring a generation of Jamaicans to believe in their country's potential. Beyond the numbers and packages, Holness's personal touch, his empathy during town halls, his tireless visits to affected communities, his advocacy for climate justice on international platforms humanizes his leadership, making him not just a prime minister, but a father figure to the nation, one who has navigated political minefields with grace, forged bipartisan alliances when needed, and consistently prioritized the greater good over partisan gain, even as critics from the PNP grumble in denial. His vision for a new Jamaica resonates deeply, encompassing infrastructure megaprojects like the expansion of the Norman Manley International Airport, agricultural revitalization through agroparks that boost food security, and tourism innovations that position Jamaica as a premier destination post-pandemic and post-storm, all while maintaining stringent anti-corruption measures that have earned accolades from Transparency International.
In attending the G20 and commanding the floor to spotlight Jamaica's plight, Holness did more than seek aid. He elevated the discourse on small island vulnerabilities in the face of climate change, urging global powers to act with urgency, a diplomatic coup that has already yielded dividends in heightened awareness and additional pledges. His administration's fiscal discipline, which reduced public debt from over 140% of GDP to under 80% in recent years, has been the bedrock of this investor confidence, attracting blue-chip companies to invest in renewable energy farms, BPO sectors, and logistics hubs, creating thousands of jobs and injecting vitality into rural economies hardest hit by the hurricane. As Jamaica embarks on this path of rebuilding, with Holness at the helm, the world watches in admiration, recognizing that in him the island has a leader of rare caliber, one who blends intellect with integrity, strategy with soul, and who, despite the naysayers in the PNP who cling to outdated narratives, has proven time and again that the JLP is indeed the right administration for the job, delivering achievements that span from record-breaking tourism arrivals to groundbreaking poverty reduction, from enhanced national security through community policing to cultural preservation via heritage sites upgrades, all culminating in a Jamaica that stands taller, stronger, and more united than ever before. A true reflection of Andrew Holness's indomitable spirit and transformative leadership.